Hello ladies and gentlemen, everything in between, welcome to Kismet's Corner. I'm Kismet. Today we're going to be looking at my EDC Level 2. This is the stuff that most of the time I pretty much carry anyway. It's divided into two sections. Basically EDC 1.5 and then EDC 2.0. So let's take a look. Starting off with these two, which is basically EDC 1.5 or whatever. These I pretty much carry every day anyway, but not always. So that's why it wasn't an EDC level 1. So, both of these pouches are from CountyComm. They're called the Deep Clip Cover Carry or something like that. They have clips on the back. I put Ranger bands. I took off the tabs and put on paracord and leather. Paracord on this one, leather on this one. Just, to try different zipper materials. Anyway, starting off with this one, first off, we have a Zippo. This is the 1941 Black Crackle replica. Just a pretty hard use finish. I've had it for a long time and I've carried it for a long time, and it looks brand new. It has a vector butane pipe insert. And just like knives, I carry a bunch of different Zippos. It just depends on the day. So here's a little collection that I pick and choose from. These two here are from Zippo Fanatic 77. They're customs that he made me. This one is my birthday Zippo. On the bottom, I don't know if you can read that, but it's from March 1994 is when I was born. And then this one is Pizza Time. It's a evil slice of pizza, man. Oh, Zippo Fanatic 77. Comrade T-Man's brass knuckles. Rest in peace, T-Man. And then each one of these has a different insert. This one is the soft flame butane. There's all kinds of different inserts. This one's the pipe soft flame. Anyway, I pick and choose, and it just depends. Alright, going back to the pouch. This is an Altoid Smalls tin, and it's a kit I'm developing. It's not done yet, but, it's just got some stuff in there. I'll do a separate video on this whenever it's complete. I'm doing some R&D, research and development. And then the Victorinox Swiss Card Light. You have a blade, small blade. You have scissors. You have a light, little LED light. Small screwdriver set, 2 Phillips, and 2 little flatheads. A magnifying glass. Tweezers. A push pin. It has a writing utensil, like a pen, but I don't have mine. I lost mine. I need to get a new one. And then it has a little ruler. And this one, I keep my charge card. What a charge card is a 2300 milliamp hour battery bank. That's only a few credit cards thick, maybe 4 credit cards, 3, 4. And it comes in handy. I have it set up for iPhone because I carry an iPhone, but it also comes with other cables, and I just painter taped them to this little card that I had. And there's USB-C, there's micro USB, and then there's a charging cable for the card itself. Alright, so that's EDC 1.5. That most of the time I have that stuff with me. But this is EDC 2.0, or EDC level 2. This is a pouch by Skinth Solutions. Goes on the belt clip, and it is packed with all kinds of useful tools. So this is subject to change because this is the Leatherman Free P4. I'm not super enthused about it. I sold my Leatherman Surge and some extra bits and stuff to my friend, and I bought this thinking it would be the be-all end-all Leatherman, and I'm very disappointed. It's not a great tool. I mean, it's fine, but the Leatherman Arc is so much better, and I should have just waited for the Arc. But now I had to, get the next greatest thing, and I got burned. So let that be a lesson. Be careful what you buy. Again, it's not a bad tool or anything. It's not a bad tool. It's just, not what I need. And with that, you have Leatherman bits. This one doesn't have a bit driver. Why? Why does it not have a bit driver? It's one of the greatest things Leatherman's ever come up with, and they didn't include it on this tool. Stupid. Anyway, I have the bits. I have the Leatherman extension, because with the other things in here, like this is the Craftsman Z driver. This is the Press to Cycle ratchet and extension. And with these, you can drive the Leatherman bits if you put this extension in. So, the cool thing about this Press to Cycle ratchet is that if you line this red dot up with this missing corner, and I don't know if you can see, there's little lasered lines on there, and if you line those two up, it passes through and it becomes a T-handle. So you can really get some torque on whatever you need to screw. This is a little mini screwdriver from CountyComm. On this end you have two selections of very small flat head, and on this end you have very small Phillips, and they're reversible. So take that out, turn it around, and you have a slightly bigger one. These are a couple of pry bars from CountyComm. This is the Thai Fulcro Leva tool. It's thicker than this one, so it's a much more substantial pry bar, but they both work really well. This is a metal bamboo skewer that I cut down. It's good for poking things and getting into tight places where you need to pry a little bit, but you need a really tiny, little pry tool. This is the TPT from Big Idea Design that I anodized myself. You can see that pattern. Made out of titanium, and it's a neat little box cutter. I've got one on my keys. I have one in this kit. The difference between the TPT and the TPT slide is that the TPT is more of a two-handed opening, and you can get full use of all the extensions on the Lennox blades that have 4 indents, so you can really get extra reach if you need to. And the blade change is much quicker and much easier. So I thought for this kit, if I'm actually going to be doing some hard use and I'm using this, blade changes, if I need to make blade changes, or it's quicker with this one. This is a titanium toothpick, retractable. On it, just clipped onto it, is a CountyComm hex bit tool. You can put a hex bit, well, maybe not that one. You can put a hex bit in one of these ends. There we go. And now you have a little driver if you need a little extra torque, if you're just doing something small. This is the Copus Designs Scribe, tungsten carbide scribe, in aluminum. This is Zisley Basics tweezers, ZB. Just a really nice set of tweezers. And finally, the Victorinox nail clippers. These are great. Anyway, that's EDC level 2. Well, EDC level 1.5 and EDC level 2. All this stuff is level 2, and the previous stuff was level 1.5. Just depending on what I'm doing that day. If I know I'm going to be needing some pliers or something, I'll take this with me. Most of the time, I'm just rocking the charger and that little kit with the Zippo and the Altoids kit. Anyway, that's it for today.